YouTube, it's Tarkir time. Early access event is going live right now, and we've been going live for almost 7 hours now, playing all different kinds of decks. And the one we have for you here does have some interesting Tarkir cards, and that is Jeskai Oculus. So we're going to take a look and see how Jeskai Oculus plays with the new cards. We'll go over those. So first one up is Flamehold Grappler. Extremely powerful card where when it enters, you copy the next spell you cast this turn. Notably, it copies the next spell, not the next non-creature spell. So if you happen to play, say, like a Fear of Missing Out, or God forbid you cast an Oculus after the fact, you get to copy both of those. And Grappler is sort of balanced around the fact that it costs 3 mana, but if you can put it into play for a single mana, you have a lot more mana to work with to copy more spells after the Grappler. Winternight Stories, very powerful because it works extremely well with Profts because it draws 3 cards. It lets you discard Oculus, and when you have an Oculus in play, you get to flashback Winternight Stories for a single blue mana. So, once you have this in play, you harmonize this, tap the Oculus, draw 3, discard 2, keep going from there. And we're also trying out Glacial Dragonhunt, which is another way to discard Oculus on turn 2. But more importantly, you're actually impacting the battlefield when you discard the Oculus to this. 2 mana, draw a card, discard Oculus, kill something, that's good. We're trying out the Town Talent package in this version because of how well Grappler interacts with Town. Getting to copy Town lets you bounce 1 of your things and 3 of their things, which is pretty powerful. And yeah, the rest of the deck is stuff you would expect, Helping Hand, Torch, Recommission, Fear, Inti. But I do think these new changes are potentially really good for Oculus. So let's see how they do. That's a lot of Winternight Stories, but I'm in. A Blooming Marsh. Golgari Gamer. I guess I could just try to cycle the Dragon Hunt. Nah, we'll hold up mana. Yeah, I know, but I want to hold up Torch. It might still have been better to just cycle the Dragon Hunt there. Well, can't torch that. Awkward. All right, I think we got a gamble on Inti here. Abzan Rakshasa, huh? They're cooking. I wonder if they're doing like wagon demon stuff, but they're also playing the Rhino. Okay, land has been secured. I'll take a draw 3. Discard dose cards. The town's good. Yeah, so it looks like they're probably doing like Abzan demons with Skirmish Rhino and Rakshasa. I need to start killing stuff at some point, but we'll draw Oculus off this, I believe. Did not draw an Oculus. That's kind of awkward. I can't kill anything. Beginning to become convinced our deck doesn't have enough creatures. Let's do a quick count, shall we? I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What does the normal Oculus deck play? It can't be that much more than 13, right? God, I really wish I could kill this Skirmish Rhino. Oh, 13 for the draw 3? Yeah, maybe like 13 is fine for the helping hand stuff, but maybe it is too low for the draw 3. I could buy that. I mean, we kind of just have the town loop now, right? They want to keep playing the Archfiend over and over again. Yo, the Harmonize is kind of sick with Prowess tokens. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Little sketch. So let's Profts. I mean, we need to find a removal spell for the Rakshasa. Do I really not have a creature in my graveyard? That's awkward. Huh. This was calculated. Actually not calculated at all. Kind of just dead, right? Discard 2 cards. Well, I guess we can put 4 counters on a token and just not attack. I guess this one might as well attack, and then we do this block here, take 5, go to 4, then go to 2. Then try to kill them next turn somehow. I don't need this. Kind of a free discard. All right, your turn. Oculus normally plays 19, so we're definitely on the lower end. Oh, you know what it is? Because we swapped Spyglass Siren for Talent. Because normally they play Spyglass, but I'm playing this instead because I'm playing the Talent package. How many did the Channel Fireball Oculus deck play at the PT? Because they had Talent, right? And I don't think they had Siren. Okay, draw a card. They're digging. They are digging. They found what they were looking for, it looks like. I believe that kills me, right? Sure does. Oh, wait. It doesn't kill me because the annex doesn't trigger. Okay, that's great. Well, we're not dead. The question is, are we alive? Can I kill them? It's not likely, right? Not likely. Let's do this. We can Winternight for 2 mana. Oh, that might do it. Wait, hold on a second. That might actually just kill them. Okay, let me cook. Let me cook for a second. Let him cook. So we target Grappler. 4, 5. So we have to tap the Inti, right? Or we could tap the Prowess token, but it's basically would I rather have -2 damage or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm still short if I use the Prowess token. I guess I could find like land plus spell, maybe? Yeah, maybe I could find land plus spell. Okay, discard Oculus. And then that happens. We do this. I don't have an untapped white source. Yeah, we only have tap lands. God, we got close. We got really close. 12. No, it's 13. Wait, if I hit an untapped white source, it was Xaxes. Oh no. I guess it would have had to have been an untapped white source that also wasn't a pain land somehow. But that was nice, right? That was pretty impressive. Yeah. Okay, we got something. Dude, the Grappler copying the draw 3 with props is insane. Like, actually crazy. It is a little awkward that the Grappler comes into play tapped off helping hand, so you can't use that to copy the Harmonize card. But Harmonize card plus Grappler, that's good. That is definitely a good interaction. Black-white with Warden, huh? Oh, yeah, this is like Mardu Mobilize, probably. They are mobilizing. Oculus. Maybe they're like Mardu Convoke? What would you want to play Black 4 and Convoke? They could have the 2-mana 1/3 maybe. The 1/3 that attacks makes a 1/1. Pay a life, make a 1/1. I'm not quite sure why I didn't play the tap land. Can't really explain that to you. Oh, pinning a Winternight? Should play that tap land. It's probably going to be fine, but... Delney. Unfortunately, a sorcery. If only, though. If only. Probably a little too good as an instant, right? Okay. So why don't we go... Stories, tap this. Discard Fear of Missing Out, and then go... Helping Hand plus Profs? Discard. I guess we discard this. I do want to play the Profs this turn. Now the question is... Can I attack? Probably not, right? It's for 5? I think we just go here and then pass. Do this. This is Nocturnal Rainbows by Hobson. Yeah, tapping the Oculus to then... Yeah, it's kind of awkward. I mean, it's still fine, but... Holy. Wait, if they had kicked that, that would have doubled, right? I guess they just wanted to kill the Oculus. Okay, Oculus down. It's a life gain combo. Well, I'm a little confused by the reinforcements, though. Those look a little weird. I gotta be a little bit careful about dying next turn. This Warden's kind of annoying, though. I think I'm gonna do this. Do this, get back Fear, discard Canal, go here, and then counter on Fear of Missing Out, send everything on top of this. Then we go second combat phase, more counters on Fear. Chumping? Am I somehow dying next turn? I sure hope not. I don't really know how I'm dying next turn, but I'm sure there's a way, right? Just tuned in. Are you playing Bog Standard This Town Talon deck? We're no comment. No comment. We're playing with new cards, okay? We are playing with it. Look, new card spotted, okay? You can't even be mad at me. New card spotted. This turn is going to be disgusting, by the way. Maybe do I want to hardcast the Inti? No, I don't think so. Let me go here. I don't want to tap the Fear of Missing Out to flash it back. So maybe we just don't flash it back here. And instead we just go. Honestly, I should have just cast the Inti, right? Maybe we go Dragon Hunt here. I'm at 9. Discard this. They gave me a nice. Is that a sincere nice? Wait. Oh, it has to be a non-land card. I thought it was any card, man. My bad. I didn't realize it was non-land. So here. Attack with these 3. No. Attack with these 2. Untap here. You gotta space out the FOMO attacks. I thought it was when you discard any card, not an on-land card. That was my bad. The card's not as good as I thought it was. It's still good, but for 4. And then untap this. Oh, they're just dead. Okay. It turns out it didn't matter. I feel like I played with my food a little bit there. We are just doing it based on vibes. I did a 24-hour stream once. Never again. That was a mistake. I'll say that. I'm just gonna sit back in my chair, click the mulligan button, and relax. It's all about relaxing and vibes. Don't I always make sus plays? That's alleged, okay? That's not 100% determined. I mean, if you ask some people, yes, but it's not always the case. Is this the same opponent? Might be. I don't know, though. I don't remember our last opponent's name. Exile target card from a graveyard. Do you think they queued into me? And then they're like, okay, well, I just played against Oculus. I'm going to add 4 Ashnod's Harvester to my deck and then queued back up. Oh, this is probably Sibsig stuff, right? The Sibsig enchantment. I haven't played Sibsig myself yet. I don't know how to build that deck. Whenever I look at Sibsig, my brain hurts. Where were you last turn? Also, if I discard it now, they can just get it with that. So let's go. I guess we Dragonfire first. We just decline. And then next turn set up for Fear plus Recommission. Yeah, Dragon Hunt was good there. It would have been better if I drew the Oculus last turn, but... Alright, they got the enchantment. How am I dying? Now, here's the question. Does the Sibsig deck kill you on the spot, or is it just make a bunch of bodies? I think it's just make a bunch of stuff, right? I mean, that's what I'm asking, though. Is there a way to make it so that the combo kills you on the spot? Like, I'm sure there is a way to build the deck in such a way, right? To make it an actual combo deck. I don't know what that looks like, but... Did they brick off the Knight Errant? Awkward? Awkward. That was not the best Night Errant I've ever seen. Do, 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 do. Oh, you can do the 5 mana creature that makes 5 when it comes into play. So I guess there's maybe a way to combo off with that. Surely they don't miss off this one, right? That's a good point. Oculus in the Dragon Hunt's kind of nice. I didn't think about that. Did they miss again? No, no way, right? That had to have been a misclick, isn't it? Surely that was a misclick, right? There's no way they just missed twice. Come on. I refuse to believe, okay? I know you're telling me that you missed twice, but I simply don't believe you. Maybe Dragon Hunt is better than I'm giving it credit for. Should we play a third? How do we fit more creatures? Yeah, because 13 is not enough for the stories and the 6 reanimation spells. I mean, the only way to do it is cut the town talent package, right? No, I don't think you want this to be a monument deck. Okay, let's try cutting the package. Let's cut the package. So 4 Spyglass, and then we wanted to do 4th Grappler. I think this gives us 4, 8, 12. This is 18 creatures, which I think is good. 3rd Dragon Hunt is nice. And then we have room for 2 more cards. Maybe instead of the 4th Grappler and the 3rd Stories, we just try 2 Tersa. And then if we're doing 1, we have a 1 of. Do you want to play 1 Kitsa or 1 Scrapwork? Kitsa is somewhat nice because it has Vigilance and Prowess, so I feel like it works pretty well with stories. Like you can go play a spell or 2 pre-combat, attack, and then post-combat harmonize with the Kitsa. So I think it has some pretty good synergies with the stories, and it can copy the stories. Yeah, let's do a Kitsa. Kitsa copying stories sounds kind of cool. All right, let's try this. What is Electronic Philadelphia up to? Oh, I'm keeping. I'm simply going to mill an Oculus because I'm just the best gamer of all time. Sparky needs to calm down over there. Really just wants me to finish my tutorials. But I do not want to do that. Blues in Forest. If you cast a Heartfire hero, I'm calling the police. Dude, come on. Really? Couldn't just be 1 card. You couldn't be 1 card. Oh, all right. Seriously? This is how it is, huh? If I draw the 3rd Oculus, I'm ending stream. We did get a free YouTube clip out of it. Yeah, now you want to show up, huh? Now you want to show up to the party. It's still honestly not that bad here. It might be good enough. I guess we have to kill the expert while they're tapped out. I mean, look, this Oculus still might solo. I don't have another reanimated hand, but I think I'd still rather have the Fear in the graveyard because I have no intention of attacking anytime soon. Yeah, we can flashback Dragonstorm or Dragon Hunt to kill another thing next turn. I guess I can just chump block the wagon, right? I don't have to trade for it. You're missing Steamcore. Yeah, I didn't realize how, like, Grappler is a really powerful card, but I think that it might, like, give you too many non-functional hands, where normally, like, if you have hands like this that have, you know, like, for example, if Grappler was a Scholar, we could have easily unbricked ourselves, right? But if you're just specifically, like, straight up cutting the Scholars for the Grapplers, you end up with a lot more non-functioning hands, and that certainly could be a problem. But I do think this card is messed up, and I think it definitely has a place in the deck somewhere. But maybe, like, not over the Scholars, you know? Like, maybe you have to cut a different 3-drop instead. I guess we Tersa and hope to find a Reanimate. I'm going to discard Grappler Oculus, I think. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Oh, wait, we have 7? Oh, but it doesn't cast it for free, right? Can I attack? At 14? Yeah, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna have 3 blockers. I think we're fine, right? Graveyard the Winternight, that's perfect. Jesus. Dude, having more harmonized cards to give you more value off of the Oculus flashback is, like, it's kind of nice, right? Yeah, just more value. I mean, how much value do you need when you have Oculus in play? Because usually they're just dead to it, but, you know, you get the idea. Like, and once this deck pops off, you really pop off. I will say Dragonhunt is better than I gave it credit for. I like this card is. I wasn't sure how often you would, like, get to harmonize it, but that can't be good. But they didn't respond to the trigger. They could have crewed Wagon with Wagon to get one more. I think I'm still dead anyways, though, right? Because they just go Wagon, crew Wagon, sack Bitter. Yeah. They did not crew the Wagon. Wait, they're not attacking with Dragonhawk? E-Philly, what are you doing to me? You just had lethal, E-Philly. No. E-Philly, no. You had lethal. I do not think E-Philly did the math. You tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, I'm gonna kill in the fancy way. I mean, I guess this isn't really the fancy way, right? This is just the way that kills them. Yeah, they did have lethal, though. Okay, well, now I could just do this. This is funner, too. Or more fun, rather. Decline. I'm gonna go to combat. 13 coming in. Dude, these harmonized cards are nice. Oh, look at Jim. I hope Jim's feeling better. Can we get some W Jims in the chat? I hope he's feeling better. He's feeling better enough to stream, at least. That's good. He is live. I'm playing versus myself. I wonder if he's playing the Abzan deck from earlier. That'd be funny. Oh, is it Nicole? Stadium headliner. I guess we can go. I want to save. No, let's go Inti. I just don't want to discard this turn is the thing. I don't want to discard any of these cards. We'll chill for a little bit. We'll do a little chilling. No, we have not tried elves yet. Dude, I don't know what happened. My shoulder is killing me right now. El Goblino. Notably not a goblin token. Very important, by the way. Okay, that card's good. Hit you with one of these. Why are you still showing his martyr token? I don't know. I really don't know. Because it shows as you can see, it shows his Doomwake on my side. It must just be like a visual bug type of thing. Counter here, maybe? No. I don't need more reanimate spells. I need Oculus. Oculi. Squeeze pretty good. It's a lot of damage. Mucho damage. Okay, so let's go Profs. Oh, no, I messed up. I needed to go Fear, discard Fear. I guess I can discard Fear off of the Inti. They're not going to kill me next turn, right? Surely I'm not dying next turn. That would be inconceivable. Inconceivable. I'm gonna block her now. That's good. So this thing is what, 6? So if we tap the Siren, it costs 5. We can tap this and it costs 2. I guess the most logical one to tap is probably the Inti itself. I mean, this is just lethal if they have nothing, so. Steal. Yeah, I think it seems like the upgrades for Jeskai Oculus are pretty good. They're pretty good magic cards. Just like you get a lot of big upgrades up the curve. Specifically Dragon Hunt, the most important part about Dragon Hunt is, like, sure, you have plenty of ways to put an Oculus into play on turn 3, but most of them don't really impact the battlefield in a meaning way, like Fear of Missing Out, Bitter Reunion, any of the like Intis and stuff like that. But having a card that you can cast on turn 2 to put Oculus in the graveyard and interact with the battlefield is like, it's you can't find a card like that, you know? It's really hard to come across a card like that. If I tried a Dragonback Assault deck did. No, I have not tried it. Is Dragonback Assault the one that landfall make a 4/4? Does the Jeskai Eidetic survive the rotation? What set is Helping Hand in? Oh, LCI, yeah. What set is Recommission in? I guess Recommission rotates, but this is kind of the more important one anyways, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take 5. Oh no, it's oh shit. No, I realized they have the pump spell. Okay, I should have blocked. They did not have the pump spell, thank God. I was dead to pump spell though. Because it's +6, +1 from Firebrand. So I should have blocked the squee. Oh, they have the 1/1. Right. I forgot about the 1/1. I'm the idiot. I thought they were just dead, but they do literally have the 1/1 in play. Stream doesn't crack his clue. Yeah, I forgot. I just forgot they had the 1/1. That was my bad. Oops. What I should have done was just play Profs first, right? Or no, didn't I hit the Profs off the Inti? What did I discard? I discarded Vantage. I feel like I probably had a way to kill them that turn. I just forgot they had a 1/1. Okay. Well, you're 1 versus a Siren and an Inti. Okay, I'm not going to showboat this time. I could cast the stories, but I'm not going to. Oh, yeah, the map would have hit the Profs, right? Okay. Yeah. I had fun. See, here's the problem with the Grappler, is that every time you have a hand that has Grappler and Oculus, you're never discarding the Grappler first, right? So maybe it's just too many things that are really only good with Helping Hand. I don't know. Fine. I'm beginning to think you might be right. I don't want you to be right, but you might be right. I think we're cooked this game, aren't we? Maybe not. If they don't kill the Inti, we're fine. I played Abzan yet? We actually played 2 different Abzan decks. We played a kind of a more aggressively slanted Abzan deck with both the new Siege Rhino and the old Siege Rhino, and then we also played like a more Pixie focused version with Rhino and Pixie, and they were both pretty good. We actually played 3 Abzan decks because then we also played the what you call it. We played the tokens deck too, so we played 3 Abzan decks today. They were all pretty good, honestly. We haven't tried Goblins yet now. Okay, this turn's kind of rude. We kind of just hit everything. Good turn. Pretty good turn. All right, your turn. Oh my god, putting harmonized cards in the graveyard with Oculus. And now I can discard the Grappler. Oh. Okay, this honestly might have, like, this might be the best. This might be the best deck we played today so far. Feels like it gains so much from the new set. They're at 10. So I guess we just go Fear, discard Inti. And then, you know what? You can have the voice. I'll let you have it for a turn. I'm a nice guy, you know? Dude, how does he do it every time? Check him PC. I'm pretty sure the last 5 Oculus triggers that I've resolved, I've milled a harmonized card every time. And there's only 4 in my deck. Like, literally check his PC. Shock Brigade. Yeah, I think we cooked a little bit too much. I mean, they're just dead, right? What am I doing? Untap this. I don't need to do anything. I can just kill them. Do. Phyrexia all be one, Brothers War, March of Machines, and what's the last set that's rotating? Aftermath? No, there's one after that, right? Phyrexia, all be one, Brothers War, March of the Machines, Dominator United. That's the one. Yes. So those are the 4 sets that are rotating. Plus, I guess Aftermath, if you even count that, but Aftermath is not a real set. Come on. We didn't play Gruul yet. Not yet. Can you discard even if there's no target? You sure can. I guess I'll do that. '07 Shelly. It's so funny how people were complaining about Shieldred so long ago, and now I feel like we're in a spot where Shieldred isn't even close to, like, you know, Shieldred's almost like the good guy, you know? At least that's how I feel about it. We've come full circle at this point, you know? How does he do it? He literally does it every time. Dude, somebody's gonna check my PC. I mean, I only have one left. Like, I'm not gonna hit the other one next turn, right? All right, surely they won't miss, right? They hit Anok Wayfarer. This is just Blanchwood Brawler, right? It's a lot of Road Watchers. You guys want to really cook? Let's cook. This is the content play. Untap lane is so huge there. Yeah, the fact that Oculus just pays. Oh, okay. Don't concede. We're finally gonna get to helping hand my Flamehold Grappler. Please, just let me do it once. Please, I just want to cast it once. Pause champ. Everybody, please pause champ. They're dead on board. So what? I just want to reanimate my grappler, please. I just want to do it once. I just want to make sure he's doing good. So I want to check in on Flamehold Grappler to make sure they're doing okay. Yes, thank you, Seth. Seth. Trigger Flamehold Grappler. Absolute W, Seth. Oh my god, I even get the trigger Inti. Holy shit, I forgot about that. He can't be stopped. He can't be stopped. Okay, this deck's kind of fucked up. I guess he could have a kill spell on his hand. Let's do those two. Oh. I clicked on the land, but then accidentally clicked decline. That was a misclick. Oh, man. We did it! We copied a spell with Grappler! It only took 20 years! That one I need to see a little bit more out of Rakshasa before I make like an informed opinion. Yeah, I think my favorite deck that I've played today is probably the Felithar deck. Felithar is sicko. And I think we can make the Felithar deck a lot better, too. Sargon. Harmonize 5. That's pretty good. That seems pretty reasonable. I will defeat your Sargon. For Tersa? I think we just ditch the Winternight Stories. Because I can flash it back. Oh shit, could I have gotten Delirium there? Sorcery instant? No, I can only got 3 types. Yeah, Tersa discard 2 Harmonized cards. Like, oh my god. This deck's going places. Like, I mean, it didn't change a lot, but the new cards are really good. Like, very, very good. And it's so nice that Oculus gives you just the perfect body to harmonize. Because 5 power is like the perfect amount of power, you know? All right. What is the best way to do this? I think we Winternight tap Tersa and then go from there. Okay. Discard Fear, Recommission Fear. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to lose Delirium, but... Let me go here. Pass. Maybe I should have attacked first. And offered the trade of Fear of Missing Out for Sarkin. Yeah, I think there's a combo with 3 Blind Mice, right? It's like 3 Blind Mice, Caretaker's Talent, and the Dragon that copies. Discard Siren Cast Fear. You're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, discard Siren Cast Fear is maybe better. 2 Bonehorde Dracosaurs. If only they had an attack trigger. If only they had an attack trigger. He says as he thinks he can beat the 5/5 Flying First Strike, which I absolutely cannot beat. Yeah, Shiko with Mice. That's what I meant. Shiko with Mice and Shiko with Talon. It's like a whole loop kind of thing. This is not good. Not good. Oh boy. We also kind of got auto-tappered a little bit. Okay, now I think we discard the Fear. Because I want to play double Siren this turn. Just go double Siren, Surveil Land. This thing doesn't have Trample, right? I can just chump block it. Yeah, you don't have Trample. You don't do much. And I mean, they can't get too aggressive next turn because we have Delirium with 2 Fomos and the Tersa. So they got to be a little careful. Bloom Vine Regent. Yeah, it's like Sunfall, Edicts. Like, there's so many ways to break that up, you know? It's cute, and there's probably some decks that can't beat it, but I can't imagine it's good. Okay. What can we hit off Tersa? Is there timing restrictions on Tersa? Like, if I hit a sorcery? Yeah, I can't play the sorcery, huh? Damn. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, we could explore first, I guess, onto probably Tersa. Okay, that is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they're dead, right? All right, watch me. I'm gonna get a little fancy on you, okay? I'm gonna get a little fancy on you. Oh wait, no, it only deals 3, huh? I thought this could just kill the Regent. Maybe this was bad. Hold on, I lied. I'm actually not getting fancy at all. He thought he was getting fancy. Maybe a little too fancy. Perhaps a little too fancy. I mean, honestly, it's still probably fine to do this. Then we deal 3 to the Regent. We attack with these 2. Untap Tersa. Oh shit, I forgot Tersa could turn off the fear of missing out. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I forgot about that. Thankfully it didn't, but... Oh, you can just stack the fear of missing out trigger first? Yeah, you're right. You resolve fear, then you resolve Tersa. I'm thinking about blocking. I don't know. Yeah, resolve fear first. So now if they chump Tersa, they go to 7 and they still... Oh no, they chump here, they go to 7, then they only take 5. Okay, well that was not the correct block. That was most certainly not the correct block. Come on, Philly, what are you doing to me? Yeah, honestly, the 4th hunt might be a good idea. What should we cut for the 4th hunt? All right, fine. Look, I said it. I said I wasn't going to do it. I said I wasn't going to do it. Okay, you got me. All right, we have room for 1 more card. I feel like the best answer is just one Steamcore. But I do think that Stories is too good to like, because basically if you think about it, most people are playing 3 Scholars, and we've essentially cut 2 Scholars for 2 Stories. But the fact that you can discard this card to Dragonhunt is so disgusting. I mean, if there's a red source on top, the sand's busted. Do you believe? Do you believe? I don't believe. Okay, just not allowed to have 3 colors. I will be keeping this hand, though. I think I'm putting back... Profts? Okay, that's good. All right, play a creature that I can kill with Dragonhunt. That is a creature that I can kill with Dragonhunt. Okay. Kind of awkward that the Tersa comes into play tapped, so you can't attack with it that turn, but it's fine. Yeah, the fact that Dragonhunt like lets you curve out, discard your thing on turn 2 while providing interaction on the battlefield, like it simply cannot be overstated how important that is. Oh, that's a good draw. Wait, that's an insane draw, isn't it? Yeah, I guess we do this first. And then we go ditch second Tersa and the Reef. I mean, I won't be reanimating the Tersa, so I guess we just go counter here. I feel like we can do better than that. Yeah. And then we can tap the Tersa to the Dragonhunt next turn, flash it back for 2 mana, and then spike an Oculus. I mean, specifically here, the reanimate was important because it let my Tersa attack past the Skirmish Rhino, right? Like, if I had a 3/3 Tersa, I couldn't attack into their 3/4, so... Oh, that's lucky. All right, let's do this. Wasn't gonna attack with the Tersa anyways. Could have also falls to try and spike an Oculus. Do you want to draw that? Kind of just want to graveyard it. Cast it for 1 mana off Tersa next turn. Jesus. Dude, every single time. What? Come on, man. Oh, God. What do you think of Laced Prowler? I don't know what that card is. Laced Prowler? I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. All right, let's go. Hold on a second. Is it just better to send instead of tapping the Tersa for stories? It's probably better to just send, right? Get a Spyglass Siren. So they go to 6. We can go... yeah, I guess we can't do much with the... We can stories tap a 2/2, I guess. What can I recommission? Oh, just Tersa. I don't want to do that. Yeah, you know, maybe with the recommission in hand, it would have been better to do this pre-combat. Because then I maybe could have had the ability to use the recommission on something else. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably fine. Two GG 5/5 enters mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. So things that we learned. Unfortunately, I may have been a little too high on Flamehold Grappler. Just it's a powerful card, but it just kind of leans you a little bit too much into needing a reanimation spell. So maybe there's a build that plays, 4 recommission, 4 helping hand, max discard outlets, and then you can play Grappler, Oculus, and Tersa. But I like that Tersa, like when you're comparing Tersa to Flamehold, I like that Tersa is much better when you're just casting it on the battlefield. Like the ability to get something, you can fill your graveyard up to 7 very fast. So the ability definitely comes up. And Dragonhunt is insane. Like being able to draw on turn 2, discard the Oculus, impact the battlefield in a meaningful way, and then reanimate on 3. Love it. Stories, fantastic. Very, like all these harmonized cards work so well with Oculus, so well with the discard outlets. Yeah, new cards make Oculus great. Like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next one.